weird things.
Mike, do you want to go? Can we get Mikey McNugget's camera, Stevie director? Do you want to go to the top 5 out of this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, because I know that our clock is always a little upside down. And we did have to take an extended 4-minute break so Bull could relieve himself.
Go to the bathroom,
Evacuate himself.
Okay,
Top 5 urine meals? Is that going to be?
Please don't.
God.
Okay, Mikey McNuggets, let's do today's top 5.
Today's top 5 stadiums that I have not been to that I want to go to watch a game.
Oh,
Okay.
Good list. Good list.
Okay.
Number 5, bit of a homer pick, but true. First Energy Stadium. I want to sit in the dog pound, watch a Browns-Steelers game.
Yeah, he hasn't been there yet.
No, he's the only one that hasn't been here. I feel like we can't even argue with this list because it's his.
We don't know. Right.
I'll still yell at him.
Let's be honest about First Energy Stadium. The only reason you'd want to go is because it's your team.
Yeah.
There's nothing special
bad
about
Dog
it.
Pound they're great, but it's still a watered down version of what
Yeah.
the old Dog
It's
Pound
Yeah.
used to
neutered.
No
be.
knife
It's
fights.
neutered.
Nobody's bringing in a keg anymore.
And NFL stadiums in general are not exciting on their
I'm
own
with
for the
Bull on
most
that.
part.
Yeah,
you know?
I love college stadiums.
Baseball and college football stadiums are the exciting
What do you have
ones.
at number 4, Mikey?
Churchill Downs. I know it's a
Ooh.
different kind of
That's-
stadium, but I would love to go to Churchill Downs for
That's
a
a good
Kentucky
one.
Derby. Really see anything there.
Yeah, no, I like what he's doing here. He's spread.
I like
we
that.
were
It's a
just
good.
talking football.
I've never been there. I'd
it's
like to
incredible.
go.
It's incredible.
You've been.
Especially if it's a sunny Saturday afternoon in
Yeah.
May and you're in the infield. There's a lot of activity that goes on that infield.
You know how brainwashed I am by like football and sponsorships now? When he said Churchill Downs, I thought we were just doing football stadiums.
Right.
I was like,
Yeah.
is that a new chicken place that's sponsoring the Tampa Bay football team? I really thought that's what it was.
I don't know. Do brothers go to Churchill Downs?
Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding? Yes,
Our-
absolutely.
Our producer Brianna, she says what? Yes. Okay.
Well, as Brianna will tell you, that's an event that you go
Yeah.
to be seen. You
No
wear
doubt.
the colorful clothes, the hats, the mint juleps. Bro, there's a lot of socializing. There's very little horse racing
yeah.
watching.
And let me
The
tell you
event's
something,
2
G.
minutes.
I used to go when I was in my teens and my early 20s. I used to go to Belmont all the time. I went to the Belmont Stakes
Yeah.
once. I used to go to all the tracks in the New York, New Jersey area, and eventually upstate New York area. And there's plenty of black guys there.
there you go.
Yeah.
If you guys say
It was a beautiful mix. It
I
was a
wear my
melting
Easter
pot.
suit. I wear my Easter
Yeah.
suit, and I'm good. I wear
You
big
and I
hat.
are going to go.
You'd rock
Black,
it.
white, Latino, Asian. We're all going to go together. It's
You know
all
it.
Jewish,
It's a thing of
Catholic.
beauty.
It's going to be beautiful.
Mikey, number 3.
Bull mentioned college football.
Yeah.
The horseshoe for an Ohio State Michigan game.
Oh,
Sorry, producer
absolutely.
Steve.
Yeah, you absolutely have to experience
Yeah.
that. I mean, you're not even an Ohio State guy, but you got to admit that the atmosphere there is off the chain.
It's amazing. I've never been to an Ohio State Michigan game.
I've been to 3.
I've been to Ohio State.
Yeah, but
not an
it
Ohio
does
State
go up a
Michigan.
notch.
Oh, my
believe
God.
it or not. I
Yeah.
mean, when you're there for like Ball
The
State.
stadium, when I
No.
went to that stadium for the first time, I was flabbergasted because I went to a tiny Division III school, and to walk into this,
It's overwhelming.
It really was.
And most people from the Northeast think that college football is a rumor. Like it's not big there.
Yeah,
at
I
all.
had no interest in college football
No,
as a kid.
it
None.
really they don't. In the
Yeah.
in New York area in particular, but really the Northeast.
Yeah.
Like name the football powerhouse that plays in the Northeast.
Rutgers.
Well, look, as much as I'd like to say Rutgers, and if my son's
Boston
watching, he's going
College,
to kill
I
me
guess,
for
would
this.
be the best
They're
one.
not a college football powerhouse.
I would say Boston
Debatable.
College is probably the best
BC.
one.
BC's the one that comes to mind. Penn State, some try to throw Penn State in there, but I
That's
think
not-
Happy Valley's
no.
more Midwest than
I agree with
Northeast.
you, yeah.
Okay, Mikey McNuggets, number 2.
Cameron Indoor for a Duke UNC game.
Absolutely.
Never been.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me.
Jay's been to all these cool things.
Now, do you think this is gonna fall off because Coach K ain't there?
No, the crazies will continue. It's Duke. It's North Carolina's still crazy
Right.
without Dean Smith, without Roy
Yeah.
Williams. The tradition will definitely continue. But I don't know that's a fair question. I don't know if it will be at the same level.
Yeah.
Depends if they stay good, and I think Duke will stay good if I
I
had to
feel like
guess.
college basketball in general is really
I
going
mean,
down.
when
not
the
a
Big
fan
East,
anymore.
when the Big East
Kills
left,
me.
the Big East. By the way, we take a on your football, but
Yeah.
your basketball.
Oh, you own it.
When I was 13 years old, it was my second favorite sport, college basketball, behind baseball. Football was third for me. I was an obsessed St. John's fan. Obsessed.
Chris Mullen.
Mullen, Mark Jackson, Bill Wennington, all those
And the
guys.
stars that were in that conference at the time.
They used to beat the tar. I don't know if you guys would know this, but like the Big East would play with 6 fouls while everybody else was playing with 5 in college.
Yes.
Really?
And
Yes.
so they'd go
Yeah.
to the NCAA tournament, and sometimes the teams would struggle with that.
Yeah.
I'm a kid that plays football
Yeah.
in Ohio. My favorite team growing up was
Georgetown.
Villanova.
Oh, Villanova?
No kidding.
Kerry Kittles was like,
yeah.
Well, you had the one year where they won the national title. They beat Georgetown.
Yeah,
right.
Georgetown had beaten St. John's with Ewing, beating Chris Mullen in the semis.
Man, those
Syracuse
were
was
great
Those
years.
were great days. And
Those
college
of
basketball
Boeheim
now, it's
and
like
Syracuse. All right, your
Yeah.
number one stadium that you haven't been to but you can't wait to experience.
Jay, I know you haven't been here for this one. The Coliseum. A little throwback
No, you know what?
out of the ordinary, but I would love to
Love
see
that.
something at the Coliseum.
I've been there. They just weren't playing a game when I was there.
That doesn't count.
You gonna get creative on us?
But, yeah, I didn't see
good.
that coming.
You
I didn't
gonna
see
get
that coming.
creative, dog?
It's a good answer.
You want
I
to
like
see,
that
It's a
one. I want to
different
see it
answer.
too.
You want to see a Christian eaten by a lion? Is that what you'd
wanna
like to see there?
something.
And
I
gladiator
want to see some
sandals.
sort of activity.
You're lucky that place is standing, let alone still having a
It's a
sporting
miracle
event.
that it is standing. But
I
it
love
is-
that you were there too, of course.
Well, I went a
been
couple years
everywhere,
ago.
this guy.
Listen, I'm not going to deny that. I'm a lucky
Yeah.
man, and there's a different feeling that you get when you walk in there. Like we walk in a building here that's 100 years old, and we're like, "Damn, I can't
Right.
believe this place is still around."
Right.
Right.
You walk into that. And you get goosebumps
It's crazy.
all over, and then you think about the history of the building, and that's so
So good
historically,
list.
if you're going worldwide, I think that's an unconventional choice. But I'm not gonna.
No, it's good.
You know,
I just,
listen,
the only thing I'd
down
say
that.
is, how do you not have Wrigley Field on that list if you've never been to Wrigley Field?
That is 6. I have not been to Wrigley. That's the first one that missed the cut, and I will go to Wrigley this year.
I'm
now
with
that
you,
so
Bull.
close.
I would have taken off one of those other ones.
Yeah.
Wrigley has to be in any sports.
It doesn't
fan's
matter
top
if you're a
5.
Cubs fan. It's just a great. If you're a baseball
That is a
fan,
great stadium.
Yeah.
it's you have to have that
Also,
experience.
he didn't have Death Valley on. You didn't have Death
I've
Valley.
been to Death Valley.
Yeah, that's why I just wanted to explain to the viewers the reason Death Valley isn't on the list, particularly at night, is because he's been there. So, and the Big House. Have you been to Ann Arbor?
I've been to a bunch of SEC
tell you-
stadiums. I've never been to a ton of Big Ten football stadiums.
My Michigan hate will just pour out of my body right now, but that is the most overrated stadium I've ever seen. It's a toilet bowl.
Is that a ruling, Jay?
At
This is
ground
all so much
level
better with this outfit on.
benches. It's got benches all the way around.
You're
it.
annoying our executive producer.
EP
Michigan
Steve
man.
wants to kill me
Make
right
it official,
now.
Jay.
Yeah.
Rule on it. You have the gavel.
I've got the gavel.
Right. This is
The Big House, most overrated stadium of all time.
makes it official.
So it is written, so it is done. We're going to go to break. The Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show is coming right back.